Why did I get chosen? In that final play, when even Rin wasn't able to read Bachira, I was able to read him and won. But then the ball fell towards Rin. Once again, I was unable to win against Rin. What could I have done better? What was I missing? The ball was sent flying up. No one could have possibly known where it would fall. Meaning that when it came down to it, the determining factor of this game, the difference between Rin and I, was just a bit of luck. Let's go, Isagi. Right. Crap, my head's all a jumble right now. To lose and to be chosen. So this is what it feels like. Omaera, I'm sorry. We were just one step short of beating the top 3. That last goal was nothing but pure luck. So it's not like we completely lost. Cut it out. Rin chose you. That's our reality. So just shut up and get going. What he said. If I have to see your face any longer, I'll smash it in, I think. Go on already, you donkey. Yup, you really were this team's protagonist. For us supporting characters, this was just waiting to happen. Next time we meet, I'll crush you, Isagi. I'll claw my way up without you. Without these guys, there's no way I would have been able to come this far. The fierce times we've gone through, the fact that I was able to fight alongside them, is something I take pride in. You'd better come. We'll fight again. Shit! There's no way I'll let it end like this. Yeah, we'll get our revenge. Nagi, Baro, and Chigiri fall back to the 3rd stage. Good to have you, Isagi-kun. You actually got picked by Red-kun. That's amazing. I was gonna pick you too, you know? Honest, really. Looks like we've got a reliable teammate with us now. Thanks. To be perfectly honest, I wanted the stylish Chigiri Yoma. But your back heel shot was rather stylish too. Welcome aboard, Isagi Yoichi. Thank you. No need for such formalities! Welcome to the top 3! I got ahead of myself and now I'm acting like your superior. Please don't think I'm lording it over you. That negativity, I will clear it away with my stylishness. I already knew this, but these people really are weird. Isagi, you said you were going to steal me back. But it looks like the reverse happened. Sorry about that. I sure am pretty lame, huh? Nah, it's fine. With this match, I was able to learn to fight by myself. The thing is, up until now, I was always afraid of playing soccer by myself. I guess I wanted you to come to save me. But once I tried to fight on my own, like when I was a kid, I realized in this whole wide world, I'm the only one who can save me. It was with that belief that I was able to push onwards and make that miraculous play. And then you were there, in that moment. We definitely surpassed Rin. Thanks, Isagi. I've become someone who can fight even without you. But now that you're here, I'm thrilled. Anyway, we're in this together from now on. High five! I felt a growing sense of maturity from him. Yeah. Yeah! Gotcha, Isagi! Damn it, I see that part of you hasn't changed. And I thought that I had to grow stronger too. Oi, Rin, tell me, why exactly did I lose to you? In our match just now, why couldn't I defeat you? What was I missing? It's so obvious even a monkey could tell. It was luck. Hold on! A vague answer like that isn't enough for me! I need to get stronger. You've gotta have something more concrete than that. Luck isn't a result of pure coincidence. It's an underlying element of the field that reaches only those who move by their will. If you can't understand that, you've got no right to live in a competitive world. Well, my unpolished gems. First off, congratulations on clearing the second selection. What is luck, you say? Quite an alluring discussion indeed. Now, go on and pass those doors. As a reward for clearing the stage, I'll teach you the mechanism of luck in the football world. The mechanism of luck? What's that supposed to mean? There's no way something like that exists! Luck is just luck. It's pure and simple coincidence. Nothing more. That's what the losers always say. Their subpar intelligence twists reality, interpreting it in a way that benefits them. What? Shut up and listen! First, let me ask you. Have you ever been shat on by a pigeon? It's the worst when it happens, isn't it? And only afterwards do you notice that there's shit on the ground and all around you. And when you look up, you see a ton of pigeons on the telephone lines. However, this is something you could have avoided if you'd noticed beforehand. So can you really say that you had bad luck? What's he talking about? He's shitting on luck, I guess. I'll ask you another question. Let's see. Imagine a lottery game at a summer festival. If the unscrupulous store owner didn't put in a single winning ticket, and someone drew a losing ticket, could you really say that they had a bad luck? Huh? Seriously? What are you trying to say? What I'm saying is, luck is not something to be found just anywhere. Rather, it is something that descends only upon those standing where it will drop. The same concept applies in a game of football. Think of those 90 minutes as a series of inevitabilities and coincidences, improving your shooting, dribbling, and passing in order to make full use of one's strategies and formations. All of these acts are deliberated with the intention of creating the inevitability called a goal. Think back. You've made one from zero, increased the repeatability of your goals, and learned to wield your own weapons and formulas. You could say that everything you've learned in Blue Luck was for the purpose of increasing the rate of inevitability of your goals. But the moment your teammates and your opponent's acts of inevitability collides, like it or not, coincidences begin to crop up. These become the epicenter of luck. And that's exactly what happened in this final play. The moment when Batra broke through these three and headed for the goal, there were 5 of you who either slowed down or stopped entirely. With the exception of Isagi, who predicted this and continued to press onwards. In the judgment of that singular moment, they became spectators of the goal. However, just one person, Rin, instead of slowing down, he sped up towards Isagi. Realizing that the ball would not be passed to him, Rin grasped instantly from Isagi's blocking motion the possible coincidence that the ball would rebound and continue to run. Hold on a second there. I'll give you that it was because Rin didn't stop running that he was able to make that final shot. But wasn't it by pure chance that the ball fell towards him? There was a chance that the ball could have fallen in front of someone else. That's right. However, isn't that just the chance of who gains possession of the ball? For a striker, that's the same as drawing the losing ticket. Let's say, for example, that Rin had slowed down like everyone else. There's a chance the ball could have still fallen towards him. But even if he gained possession of the ball in that position, the opposite team's defenders would have reached him straight away. Calculating backwards, the time it would have taken him to trap and shoot the ball, it wouldn't be a position from where he could make a goal. In other words, the pigeon shit wouldn't fall there. That's why Rin sped up, towards the position where the moment luck dropped upon him, he'd immediately be able to make the goal. At the place where if one so attempted, they could draw the winning ticket, there was only one person there waiting for his luck. I see. So Rin went to where the shit would hit him. That sounds kinda dirty. Of course, there was always the chance of the ball falling into the possession of the other team. In that case, given their positions and their numbers, the outcome of the game would have likely gone the other way. That's how close and fierce of a game that was. There's no denying that luck was the determining factor in who won this game. But when luck does come around, those who only sit back and watch will invariably waste that chance. Isn't it a given? If you aren't prepared to take advantage of that coincidence and only reach out for luck when it's staring you in the face, it'll already be too late. Only those who foresee the possibility and prepare for it, those who have trained in order to be able to seize the opportunity whenever it presents itself, those who have determined where that chance will fall and lie in wait, only those with that keen sense of smell will be smiled upon by the goddess of luck. Do you understand now? That luck and coincidence are both part of football. Or will you continue to whine that the results were by pure coincidence? Those who leave themselves at the mercy of luck will be forever second rate. If you've given it your all, hold your head high. Become someone who can take to heart the outcome that lies beyond that coincidence. Luck descends equally upon only those who are truly prepared to fight. This is the mechanism of luck. Rin, you knew all of this already? Not really. What that shitty Four Eyes is saying is in the entirety of it. It's just that for me, I had the option of not making that goal. Huh? That wasn't an opportunity that I created for myself. It was a coincidence that you created that just happened to come around to me. I only won because of the difference in our luck. I made that goal in order to accept that reality. As a warning towards myself for having lost to you. The difference between Rin and me is the difference in our resolve to accept the fate of the outcome. I sure am lame. I thought it finally reached Rin. No, I even fought it won against him. But I lost to him. I lost to Rin and was just picked to go on. I have to accept that reality. Otherwise, there won't be a next time. I have to incorporate that piece called luck in my thought process. I have to update my understanding on a fundamental level in order to win against Rin. I have to become a newer version of myself. Now then, with that, your second selection is over. Exploit and be exploited, use and be used. You should now understand the principles behind sparking a chemical reaction. Next is the third selection. As I've told you before, you enter a training camp with several world-class players, first off, in 24 hours. You play a 5 versus 5 match against these world select players. You frogs in a well, it's time that you learned of the real world.
Luna, the sign of Spain's prestigious club, Real Madrid? The English league's top scorer, Adam Blake? Freckled Cavazos, one of the best in the world in spite of his baby face. Born and raised in the slums, the Red Venus heavy tank, Dada Silva. This is bad, real bad. These really are some of the best strikers in the world, you know?
Takemitsu, are you a football facts nerd?
Yeah, it's the only thing I can do. You can ask me anything.
Wow, they're amazing. I'm gonna play an actual match against these world-class players? Blue Lock is amazing, and I've come amazingly far.
It's both exciting and scary. In equal proportions, huh?
Yeah, I mean they're all superstars.
But the dude with the buzz cut's a bit of an unknown.
Oh, you're right.
His name is Julien Loki. He's a rising star who's been making big waves in the French league. By the way, he's 17 years old right now. Even though he's around our age, he's a prodigy who's already been chosen for the France national team.
17 years old? That's the same as me. In other words, if we win against him, the world spotlight will at last turn to me. By the way, where's Rin? Haven't seen him in a while.
Rin-chan. He always goes off on his own at the end of the day.
What are you doing? I'm copying you so I can catch up to you. Gotta say, this is pretty tough on the hip joints. Idiot. Why do you do this stuff? I'm doing aftercare for my body. By doing cool down, yoga, and meditation. You really only ever think about football, huh? 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? Shut up. I've said it already. This is all to beat my brother. The reason I play football is to crush Itoshi Sai. And if I want to beat him, I can't waste a single moment. Oh, this pose freaking hurts! So I've been wondering this whole time now. Are you on bad terms with your brother? Just wondering. Not really. It's as simple as if I win, all will be resolved. That's the kind of inconvenient, yet healthy relationship that we have. Oh, you sure are stoic. Yeah, I get the feeling that if I chase you, I'll get stronger. Rin, I see you as my rival. To me, you're nothing. What? Also, isn't Rin a year younger than me? This brat. It's true that in that match, in that moment, I lost to you. But there won't be a second time. He went into a one-arm handstand from that stance? Wait, you call this a cooldown? There's no yoga pose that looks like this, damn it! This is the you're never gonna beat me pose. You little... I'm not quite there yet. But one day, I swear, I'm gonna beat Rin. Oh yeah, just watch me. Yeah, my bad. I got ahead of myself. Oh my fucking god.